Greetings, this is Lodril and welcome to Let's Play Torment Tides of Numenera Beta. So, the beta is part of the game, and as you can read, if you like, you can pause it. Not everything is inside, like vendors, there are no merchants or store, there are sound effects and visual effects missing. There will be some balancing and UI fixing, etc. I usually wait until I don't know, until the game is out, I guess. Play games like this. I did that with Pillars of Eternity, but just I want to try it out. So plus, why not? Let's see. Conversations. Okay, I have no idea. We'll see, I guess. I'm not expecting a lot of options, but yeah. Alright. That sounds fine. Alright, let's do it. I haven't really followed along the development since I backed the game, so kinda going in blind. Alright, let's see. There are some things you should know about the Torment character system. Conversation window once finished, your character creation process has begun. In the first room, you'll interact with 3 orbs and experience a memory in each. Each option uses different stat pool. Okay. In this memory, you'll make a choice. The game kick traps of the choices. So that's a weird way to make a character. So depending on what you pick, brute force, manipulation, or stealth, I'm guessing will go towards a class like thieves or whatever. Descriptor, there are 17 different descriptors, each one providing a package of skills, from mythical to strong to swift to charming. Okay. You know what? Let's just go and see it live. Oh, sure. We'll play mail.
Your mind wakes in darkness. Aching cold sets into an unfamiliar body. A distant howling surrounds you, louder with each passing second. Insistent and invisible hands slap and tear at the membrane that protects you.
As the game said, the UI is probably kinda temporary. I'm pretty sure this will change at least.
Your first emotion is an involuntary and formless panic. You feel you have forgotten something important. As if it once meant the world to you, but the details slip away as you grasp at them. You force your eyes open. The body is... wait, you are wearing a form-fitting suit of some dark material. You recall that you were wearing something much more elaborate a short time ago. You have smooth, light brown skin, 5 fingers on each hand, 5 toes on each foot. Good muscles, strong but not bulky, and slim hips. Your palms are soft, as if they have not done much labor, but scars and burns on the hands and wrists suggest that you haven't always been careful. Why can't you remember this? Without warning, the cocoon that surrounds you shreds and tears away. You are falling. The world is many kilometers below you.
Shit.
Instinctively, you spread your arms and legs, and they respond sluggishly. You stop tumbling head over heels. Though you are still spinning laterally, that motion has calmed as well, and you have space to assess your situation, and perhaps to understand the predicament and the body in which you find yourself. Below you, you see a large landmass. A massive ocean dominates the rest of the visible globe, dotted here and there with island chains. Small moons, unusual structures, and strange machines rush past you in glittering profusion as you plummet toward the ground.
Wow.
Now you see that this appears to be a huge megacontinent, the only land of any size, on this side of the world at least. Great inland seas and lakes dot the land, and curiously, regular mountain ranges march up and down and across. You are falling toward what looks to be a great bay, a sprawling city perched on its shore just to the north. Further to the north and east, you see a broad plain scattered with curious structures, visible even from this height. The northeastern portion of this land looks to be a desert, a strange blue dot like an eye in its exact center. It seems to hold a city in its watery grasp. To its west is a ring of huge mountains surmounted by enormous carved peaks spewing magma into a central catch basin. What concerns you most right now is the bay below you. It's coming at you quickly. You don't seem to have any other option. You close your eyes to the world below you. Ignore the rushing of the wind past you, and concentrate. You remember that you were in the hallways of a place that wove itself through your blood, through your thoughts. The memories project themselves in your mind, a story told to you as if they happened to someone else. Yet it was your body that walked those halls, your lungs that breathed that air. You were running because something was hunting you, a nightmare far more powerful than you. Were you powerful? Examining your stolen memory, you know that you were. What could have stood against you? Who wielded instruments of flame and time itself? The name is on the tip of your tongue. You were... who? Who were you? If you somehow managed to sidestep everything you know about anatomy, physics, and death, and you are surprised to realize that you do know something about them, and you survive this fall, you suspect that you might be able to reawaken a dormant strength you sense inside you. But who could possibly survive a fall from this height? You remember reaching an escape tube, and you remember being struck by a tendril of force, and then the fall. The fall. You open your eyes in time to see a riot of color around you, your descent barely slowed, and then agony flares throughout your body as a crunching impact destroys you. The last thing you hear is a rapidly cycling whine of energy, and then darkness.
Well, that went well. What the hell? You should be dead if so this is strange death. There's no peace here, and your mind aches, struggling to form simple thoughts. This doesn't seem like death, nor like any kind of life you recognize. Like the lighting. Alright, first I'm going to up the voice a bit. Now let's see what's this. Sure. So this is where we pick our attributes, I guess. Let me see first if there is anything else around. No, I don't think so. Well then, guess might it is. What? Impossible, routine, moderate, challenging. Each level of effort reduces the task's difficulty. So if I do that, I go from challenging to moderate and I use 2 might. And I took 1 damage too. Ooh, failure. Really? Welp. This is a great intro. Blood trails from your fingers into the hungry depths of the bowl. Damn. I'm not going to read everything.
Hello? Oh, Skist. You're dead, aren't you? No, that can't be right. If he were dead, I would be too. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear anything. Are you even there? Well, if you can hear me, it means you're still alive. But you'd already know that, wouldn't you? Look, I'm just going to assume we're both alive and want to stay that way, all right? So here's what you have to do. I can't get to you, so you need to build a way up to me. I don't know how you're going to do that. I mean, this is your mind. It's not like I have a map. Ah, this is your mind. I bet your memories are down there. Find them, and you'll repair the path up to where I am. Are you there? I'm talking to myself here.
So we are in our mind, not a physical reality.
We're stuck here. That thing will find us in no time.
And we need to go up somehow. Alright, there is a path. Let's follow it. Can I save actually? Too late. This must be one of the memories you were told to find. Alright, we'll go for easy. Permanently gained 2 speed pool. Maximum speed pool is now 11. This is weird. In a good way. We'll see. You've lived decades beneath the waves. What? But this body is an earth breather. This is like a Pillars of Eternity when you have memories of past lives. I don't know. We shall see. The companion mind seems to be wandering. He's a genius with machines, but now he seems distracted. Deceive him, threaten him, cast a spell. Yeah, I will do that. Right. Sonar alarm. The guards won't be far behind. Yeah, we'll use one of the ciphers. Or I should disable it. Well, they probably heard it, so... No, we'll disable it. Alright. Something is wrong. The events within the orb have settled into that gap in your mind. But the edges of it are rough. As though the memory itself is not really yours. There's also something hunting you, apparently. This is a very interesting character creation. method. Alright, let's see. Alright, someone couldn't get in there. The device will soon explode. This trap is yours, built to protect the memory within. Everything is in my mind, I have a really strange mind. Yeah, we'll go for speed again. Your self-aware humanoid machines drill into the base of the cliffs below. You were looking for a sanctuary and you were desperately. This seems like the right place. Alright. I've been going speed, so it's going to be interesting if I can kinda do both intellect and speed. Alright. Use the Numenera, examine. Yep, there's definitely something hunting us. In our mind though, so that's weird. Can I actually save? Let me see. I can. You can't deny it, you feel stronger and sharper, more whole than when you landed here. Nice. We'll go for more intellect. Your city in flames and under attack. I love that the world is basically a mixture of fantasy and sci-fi and cyberpunk all together. Alright, we have one with an axe, the other is slim, sheathed in glassy armor, and holding a hilt with a sizzling invisible blade. Wow. Well, let's try that one. And apparently they have scientific knowledge too, which makes sense.